What do you feel when you breathe out? How come you release the breath so easily? Why aren't you attached to it? Because you surrender to the flow of life, because you have total faith that another breath will naturally follow. Your body knows how to attune to the rhythms of life, how to adapt to the environment. It has deep knowledge within the cell, and it needs no assurance or explanation. How far did we wander from our body? How disconnected have we become to dismiss the wisdom that resides in our very cells? When you gently and lovingly touch your face, is it just you who touches the face, or is it something more? What do you feel in the core of your being, in your heart? If something greater, wiser, more intelligent and holy flows through us and guides us, then why don't we allow it to express itself more? We've reached a critical point in time where we trust our judgment and intellect more than the inherited vast database in our cells, passed on to us generation by generation through the ages, from one soul to the other. That crucial moment is here, and we need to choose wisely. Letting go is like breathing. You don't force anything. You just allow what needs to happen, because you have an inner knowing and trust that what's meant for you will happen in its right time. Forcing things to go your way will only perpetuate the reality that you're in. Being stubborn with your thoughts will only delay your next season, and you cannot have a new season until you're willing to say goodbye to the season that you're in. You can't truly begin a new chapter of your life until you close the current chapter. The future unfolds right in front of your being, in the here and now, in a way in which you don't know what's going to happen next. It's difficult sometimes to trust and let go of a reference point when you're in deep water. It might take a while to learn how to trust that what's arising is where you actually need to go, but you need that trust in order to arrive there. Remember, you can't reach what's in front of you until you let go of what's behind you. Develop trust in the unknown. Have the willingness to suspend what you think is going to happen, to then be able to be present with what's actually here. Letting go does not mean lack of action. The two are not contradictions, but paradoxes. They complement each other and work hand in hand. Think of a moment when you were absorbed in something meaningful for you, either in reading a book, creating art, engaging in a profound and meaningful conversation, or just listening to a beautiful piece of music. That was one of those rare moments when you totally surrendered, when you forgot about your own identity, when you detached from your narrative, and you just experienced that moment in full presence. You surrendered in faith to such extent that you became it. You became that moment. To surrender essentially means to suspend your sense of self or your ego in order to experience something beyond yourself. We reach the art level when we truly detach from the story we tell ourselves, when we don't identify with our avatar, with the projection anymore, when the identity that we created thus far dissolves and all that remains is the spirit, when we embody that which we want to experience or manifest. Therefore, if you want love, become love. If you want abundance, be abundance. The universe works in mysterious ways. Our invitation to this place doesn't imply to make sense of all there is that is futile. Our invitation is to marvel at what is possible. Let the universe surprise you.